As the residence and office of the President of the United States, the White House is a symbol of power. So it's no wonder that over the years, it has served as a backdrop for political dramas and sitcoms alike. So in this video, we're counting down the top 5 scripted TV shows set in the White House that offer a behind-the-scenes glimpse of life within its walls. Join us as we explore the high-stakes drama, political intrigue, and personal stories that unfold within the hallowed halls of 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. The West Wing. We'll kick off this countdown with one of the most well-known TV shows set in the White House. Aptly titled The West Wing, this iconic political drama offers an immersive look at the inner workings of the White House. We follow the Bartlet administration, where President Jed Bartlet has to walk a tough line between political strategy and public perception. Running a country is not a normal 9-to-5 job. So, in this series, we see the intersection between the professional and personal lives of not only the president, but also his advisors and the rest of his senior staff, who have to navigate the complexities of policymaking and public pressure on a daily basis. Commander-in-Chief. The next show does something that has yet to happen in real life. It puts a woman at the helm. Meet President Mackenzie Allen, the first female president of the United States. After President Bridges suffers an aneurysm, Mackenzie has to step into the role. And she's met with intense scrutiny and political opposition from those who don't believe that women should be in politics, let alone in the Oval Office. But instead of giving in to the skepticism, she's determined to shatter that glass ceiling and prove the world wrong. Which means we get to witness President Allen balancing her responsibilities as the leader of the free world and being a mother without letting the gender dynamics, political maneuvering, and personal drama stop her from serving her country. Designated Survivor. There is an interesting contingency in the U.S. when it comes to safeguarding the line of presidential succession, where the designated survivor is taken to an undisclosed location while the rest of the government is gathered and will take over as president should a catastrophic event occur. That's the basis of this next series. In the show, we meet Tom Kirkman, the designated survivor during the State of the Union address. When an explosion wipes out the government, he goes from being a lowly Secretary of Housing and Urban Development to the role of a lifetime, the President of the United States. Now President Kirkman has to juggle the immediate chaos and his new responsibilities of rebuilding a shattered nation, all while facing an uncertain future and an enemy that's only getting started. So we see Kirkman's transformation from a reluctant leader to a decisive president who will do anything to keep his nation safe. The First Family. And we'll finish this countdown with 2 sitcoms that take place in the White House. First off, we have The First Family. As the name suggests, this lighthearted sitcom follows President William Johnson and his family as they navigate the ups and downs of living in the White House. It is not easy being the second African-American president of the United States, but add in a big, boisterous family and you have yourself a recipe for constant chaos. Luckily, President Johnson and First Lady Catherine have help when it comes to juggling presidential duties and their 4 children, mainly Catherine's sister Pauletta and the president's father, Alvin. But their constant bickering and crazy schemes often are more than what the First Family bargained for, leading to hilarity that highlights the unpredictability of a presidential household. 1600 Penn. And the second White House sitcom we're featuring on this list is 1600 Penn. This comedy series portrays the chaotic life of the Gilchrists, the first family of the United States. We see President Gilchrist trying to balance his public image with the absurdity of his home life, which includes his campaign manager turned trophy wife, his overachieving pregnant eldest daughter, a genius younger son, an oddball younger daughter, and a slacker oldest son who recently moved back home from college. What a couch to crash on, right? With a family as dysfunctional as the Gilchrists, there is never a dull moment, and the fact that it all takes place within the walls of the White House makes it all the more absurd. Do you agree with our picks for the top TV shows about the White House? Are there any series you'd like to add to this list? Let us know in the comments. Check out TVShowPilot.com for the full list of the best White House series, and don't forget to subscribe to the TV Show Pilot YouTube channel for more videos like this.